Hey, what's up everyone? This is ShadowFox007 and welcome back to another rendition of Hidden Gems. Today I kind of want to showcase a game that was published by Sega and developed by Platinum Games in late 2010. So it's kind of an older game, but it's called Vanquish. And you know, surprisingly, I think they bring a lot of elements to a game that you don't really see a whole lot of in current gen games, considering it's, what, almost 3 years old now? And one of the things that you really see, well, you don't see a lot, is this slide capability, and I'll show it shortly right now. And it allows you to quickly move across the map. It does deplete some of your, I guess, stamina, if you will. So along the bottom right, you kind of see a green bar moving, and you deplete that as you do special abilities. One being the slide, melees, because you're in the suit, and also there's this augmented reaction mode, which is AR mode they call it, which also drains that, but allows you to kind of slow down time, see enemies' weaknesses, see the bullets traveling, and hopefully avoid getting hit by certain projectiles. But in addition to being a third-person shooter, obviously you could kind of tell that, and it being very fast-paced, there's a lot of little elements you can do. Like right now I'm going to try to switch guns, or actually I already switched guns, to a sniper rifle, getting rid of kind of my shotgun. And you can only have 3 weapons at a time, but you do have a choice of having multiple grenades, and you could alternate them depending on what you need. And I'll show that a little later, but I kind of just wanted to show you the graphics, me picking off people, seeing how the hit reticle turns red, when you're right above them. I'm not sure if that does the same thing in the harder mode. Oh, and I should say this is actually the first level for the demo, so if you guys are kind of eager to see the pacing of the game, I strongly recommend, checking it out. The free trials are always the best way to kind of get involved. And I actually have beat this game, but on PlayStation, and I didn't want to record everything. And I would say for for the most part, excuse me, it is about this pace. It's really quick, very energetic. Your AIs, I wouldn't say is the strongest, but they're not. They do help you. They're not just a hindrance. It's not like, oh, you're going to do it all by yourself. But I guess for the most part, like all games, you kind of do it for yourself. But I've been, even like Black Ops days, there'll be enemies right in front. And you're like, why can't you shoot those people? At least these guys will actually shoot people. So that's kind of cool. But in addition of using the grenades, you could use kind of weapons along that area. Right now, I just was trying to show you that you could jump into a vehicle. And it makes killing these guys a lot easier. Once again, strategy. You could call it cheat, but I say why not use the equipment that's provided for you. And like I said, surprisingly for something that's, what, 3 years old, the cutscenes are pretty cool. So I kind of, wanted to just, like I said, give you a showcase of what this whole Sam Gideon's all about. This, who he is, him being one of the military guys, and that's not Sam, but it did seem kind of cool seeing his gun. But I did want to show you a big enemy fight, because that's kind of what the game's all about. Usually, it's very, the formula is, you're going to run through a map, eventually get to a boss or a mini boss, and you have to find the weak points. And this was me using the AR mode, and of course, you can only use so much until it, like, drains, and then you get, like, the cooldown that rate, and it's pretty loud. But I kind of wanted to show you the rest of the gameplay without having me talk over it, so you can hear some of the sounds, and I think it's really cool. So if you have some free time, check it out, and I'll catch y'all later. Peace.